Hi, William Tom's take on takeout out here at Tasty Twist. Oh my God, this might be, and all due respect to all the other stops we made on Tom's Take on Takeout with Gary Snellenberger and Ted Terzian, this might be my favorite stop. In terms of my sweet tooth, I love Tasty Twist. And here is the owner. Hey, he's a Quaker.
Yes.
So that makes him a good guy.
Class of 80.
Class of, oh, you are still a young guy.
Right.
Yeah. Scott King. Scott, now tell me, how long you been involved with this? Tell me about your history with this. Interesting story you just shared with us about you just hung around the chicken coop
I hung
back
around,
in the 70s.
Yeah, my buddy's dad owned it in mid-70s, and his dad says, you're here all the time, you might as well work.
Okay.
And so, you know, foot in the door, and years later, he offered me a chance to buy it. And so, here we are.
So I remember, Scott, the dance recitals after my girls' dance recitals down at the old brick,
Oh, yes.
which was torn down, and that's sad when that went down.
Yeah.
You had that building moved down here.
Yep.
1990. Or when did this come in? This was 2010.
2010 in this building.
Yeah, and you
The
started
other
there in
one
19...
was in, there was a family before the gentleman I bought it from, maybe like 58 or 9.
Okay.
He bought it in 60, and then I bought it in 90.
It looked like it was built in the 50s. I tell you what, it's got great. I'll tell you what, but that night of the dance recital in June, I remember. I mean, that was like traffic stopped on East Grand River.
Busiest days every year.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm telling you what.
You need the heads up ahead of time, or you never have enough ice cream.
Okay, we're going to close with you in a second here, Scott. Let's go to our co-host, Ted Terzian, a West Sider, coming over here to East Lansing because he wants to go to Tasty Twist, as always. He does have a sweet tooth, like I do as well.
Long way from the west side of Lansing.
It is, but is it worth the drive?
It's worth it. It's a ride we take about once a week.
Really?
Oh yeah, the turtle.
He's pointing. What is he? What are you pointing at?
The turtle.
The turtle.
Yeah. And Beth out there, I think she got the twister.
Yes.
Salted caramel.
Yeah.
That Terzian.
Yeah. My wife.
Yes.
love
The
that.
better half of the Terzian tandem. Our other co-host, Gary Snelbert, yet another Quaker. We had the section guy in between. We got, actually, there's 4 Quakers here. We're going to have another one here in a second. Gary Snellenberger, okay. I mean, you know all about, the mushroom steaks and all that other stuff all over this thing. Tell us what you know about soft serve ice cream and all the great stuff here at Tasty Twist.
I know the coconut cone next week is the bomb.
The bomb. The bomb that's the Gary Snellenberger label that's really, really good. Right?
And my favorite is probably the raspberry slush.
With authority.
Sugar's not good for me. That's how
But
I
you'll
found
take
out I
one
was
for the
diabetic
team.
by coming here.
Yeah.
To our fellow Quaker owner, Scott King. Okay, another preferred customer. Let's just say the ultimate preferred customer. A Quaker indeed.
Yes.
Brooksy, Mike Brooks. He comes over here from Hazlitt. Now tell me what brings you here.
Well, for me, it's Scott.
Ah, okay. It's that bond.
The ice
It's that
cream.
bond.
Yeah.
The ice cream is good.
Okay.
When he was on the coaching staff at Lansing Eastern and took me under his wing. And
When you were a player, he was a coach?
actually, my dad was on the same staff as he was.
Okay.
And then he.
Yeah.
Okay, what was Brooksy like as a player? Tell us.
Gritty. Tough.
Gritty?
Yes. Yes.
You're not bullshitting me, huh?
No.
Okay.
That man got in the trenches and made it happen.
Well, his old man was a star.
Yes.
At Lansing Eastern.
So I stopped. A lot of times I don't even get ice cream because of, like Gary, my A1C shoots up. But today I'm getting some ice cream. It's always a caramel shake.
Caramel shake.
Yeah, but
Stick with
more-
the same play. Off tackle, all the
That-
same play.
that's right.
Run it again.
Yeah,
Run it again.
It's still about Scott.
Run the ball.
Exactly. It's still about Scott.
We're going to bring Bo up here? Is that what we're doing?
He brings wisdom to my day, so
Yeah.
stop that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
The other thing is, now and then if I bring my wife, it's a real good night when I get home. It's
Okay.
an awesome night when I get home.
Okay.
So,
You heard it from the ultimate preferred customer, in Mike Brooks. Okay, Teddy, one more thing about Tasty Twist. Okay, you were at the old venue too. When that whole thing came down, and that was a big deal around here in East Lansing, even for you West Siders out there. Kind of stung a little bit, but still,
But everybody,
Scott's done a great job here.
They do such a great job. I think everybody really came and
Yep.
they just moved down the block.
Yeah.
Supported these guys.
Yeah, it's absolutely. In Snelly, the summertime means Soft serve,
Oh,
right?
being Tasty Twist, you know. The other guy tried to run a Tasty Twist or Tasty something out of there.
What was that thing? What did they call that?
His ice cream went sour.
Oh, it was
man.
Tasty
Everybody
Rip.
came down here.
It was basically
Tasty treat.
Tasty
Yeah,
Rip-Off.
yeah.
Tasty Rip-Off.
It was unreal.
He tried to give it away and couldn't give it away.
Yeah, and now it's just dirt. But you know what? The memory's still there. But you know what? The product is still here. The owner is still here.
Right.
And that's why we're here to visit with Scott King and Tasty Twist for Tom's Take on Takeout. Come on out here. What's the address?
1137 East Grand River, East
Okay.
Lansing.
You heard it here. Talk to you next week for another Tom's Take on Takeout.